Oh, welcome to the Maryland Access Point. It's really nice to meet you both. I'm so glad you found us. How are you today?
We're fine, thank you. It's nice to meet you too. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. How can I help you today, Nancy?
Um, well, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in early 2018 and it was a really difficult journey, but I'm a proud survivor. Unfortunately, I've been unemployed ever since. By the time I was ready to work again, the pandemic hit and everything closed down.
Oh, that sounds so hard. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that your health is better, but sorry about your unemployment. A lot of people were hard hit financially by the pandemic.
I've been getting by because my daughter Jean has been helping me. Well, I guess we've been helping each other. I've been taking care of her kids since the preschool closed, and she's been helping me with my rent. But the problem is now that the kids are headed back to preschool, my rent is $1,200 a month, and I only get $1,000 a month in Social Security.
Oh, it's amazing how you work so hard during your career, only to find that you can't get by on Social Security. This happens to more people than you could imagine.
Yes, I know. I'm 68, so technically past the retirement age. But to tell you the truth, I spent a lot of time alone during chemotherapy. And to tell you the truth, I am fed up with puzzles and coloring. I need something meaningful to do.
I hear you. Yeah, a meaningful life is very important to everyone. Are you hoping to find a work or volunteer or just a way to spend time with other people like at one of our wonderful senior centers? I can either try to set you up with government benefits or I can try to help you ease back with working.
I think I want to work again, but I don't even have a college degree. When I was married, I was planning to be a full time homemaker and retire on my husband's income. But now I'm divorced.
Oh, yeah. This is a very common and difficult experience for women. We see a lot of women here struggling to make ends meet after their marriages broke up. I am so impressed by your resilience and good attitude in the face of this hardship.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Some days are better than others.
So it sounds like the first order of business is supporting your job search efforts. Hmm. Maryland actually has a great program called the Senior Community Service Employment Program. Let me look for it. Hmm. It's essentially subsidized employment for seniors. It only pays minimum wage, but can be helpful. Can help you get you set up for a higher paying job. Would you like to be connected to that? Or we can set you up with a link to employment support through American Job Centers.
Wow, that sounds great. That sounds great.
Oh, okay, great. We could also look into helping you sign up for low income housing if you want.
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but I really like my apartment. I want to do everything I can to stay there for as long as possible.
But mom, you can't afford the apartment.
Mm, it's up to you, Nancy. We can look at your specific apartment and see if they accept Section 8 housing vouchers. If so, we can try to get you on the wait list for those vouchers. It might be many years, but it may be a good idea to apply if you want to stay here as long as possible. And it will just take you a few minutes. Do you have internet access at home?
Yes.
Great. Would it be okay to just email you the link? I can also help you fill it out if you would like. It's totally up to you.
Oh, sending the link would be great.
Oh, great. Well, I am going to connect you with my colleague at the Senior Community Service Employment Program. Oh, why don't we start here? Then, once you're working, or if you have any trouble, please contact me again. Then we can see what your income is, and we can connect you with someone who can help you take a hard look at your finances and help you figure out if you should be applying for any other government benefits to make ends meet, or if you're all set.
Wow, thank you so much for your help.
Yes, thank you so much. But one last thing, I'm just concerned about follow-up. Mom can be sometimes a little bit forgetful, so she isn't always as good about following up.
Yeah. Well, life does get busy, and it's an option to go ahead and set up an appointment, maybe 2 months from now, to give you a chance to get and start a new job. You can always call to change the time depending on your schedule.
Yeah, that seems smart. Excuse me, let's do that.
Great. Let me see my schedule. Let me see my calendar and get that on the schedule, and then you're all good to go. What about June 8th, 10 a.m.?
Let me check. 1 second, I have my calendar. Actually, that, yeah, that works for me. I think so. Yeah, thank you for your amazing support. I'm really looking forward to what the future holds.
Okay, good, great. Thank you for coming. Thank you again for coming. Stay safe and see you on June 8th.
I thank you.
Thanks.
Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye.